Okay, good morning. So, let me check your attendance. Yung mga nandito lang muna. And then, pakisabihan yung ibang classmates, join na sila. Continue tayo sa discussion. So, yung hindi nakatapos makapag-recite last week, magre-recite tayo ng reading and then translating after the discussion. So, this morning, we'll discuss the verb. So, verb sentence tayo. So, yung tatawagin ko automatic present, nandito na ha. Yung mga nandito lang muna sa list. Lyson Badillo. Lyson. Next, Santos Echevarria. Ursula Catalan Sairitan. Ursula Sairitan and Catalan. So, yun pala nga nandito sa platform. Yeah, let's start. So, verb. So, when it comes to their verb, there are different forms. So, the first form of the verb is the dictionary form. Dictionary form, it usually ends in ru or u. So, if you are going to look for a word in a dictionary, the words will end in either ru or u. So, that means nasa dictionary form sila. Yan din yung tinatawag na base form. Dictionary or base form. Base form natin. So, in English, when we say base form, ang sample niyan is yung mga infinitives natin like, example, yung to eat, to write, to speak. So, hindi pa siya ready to be used in a sentence. So, may mga sentences na hindi po pwedeng gamitan ng base form na to speak, to write, to eat in English. So, ganoon din sa Nihongo. So, sa Nihongo, yung dictionary form, kailangan pa natin siyang i-conjugate. So, dun papasok yung conjugation para mapalitan natin mapakita yung iba't ibang tense, iba't ibang form ng mga verb. Then, the first form that we are going to have is the mass form. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng verb nagtatapos sa mass. Kasi nga mass form. And the use of this one is for the politeness. So, ito yung consider na formal high. Formal low. And then, formal low. Kasi meron pa tayong, hindi pa siya yung formal high kasi meron pa tayong mas higher. Yung mga business terms. Medyo mas mahaba pa kumpara sa mas. Example natin ito. Nangka. Tabemas. So, from dictionary form na taberu, ang mass form niya is tabemas. So, punta muna tayo sa sa conjugation ng mass form. So, paano natin siya i-conjugate? Yung different tenses. Conjugation of mass form. So, let's start with the present positive. Present positive. Ay, sinata. Let's say, kakimas. Right? Kakimas. Hindi na siya to write. Magiging writing or writes. Kasi nga, present tense. Then, present negative. So, pag present negative, kakimasem. And then, is that right or not right? So, lalagyan nyo lang ng not. And magiging masen yung dulo niya. Yan. So, from mas, naging masen. Then, punta tayo sa past tense. Past, positive. 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 Kakimashita. Wrote. Past, negative. Ng kakimashita, kakimasen deshita. Kakimasen deshita. Wrote, past negative, did not write. Yan. Masen deshita. Kakimasen deshita. Did not write. Ano po bang past tense? Possible. Did not write. Okay. Past participle na yun. Is not writing. Was not writing. Yan. Was or were. Okay. So, yan siya sa English. Ang equivalent niya. So, to conjugate a mass form of the verb to show the past, present, positive, negative, we have from mass yung dulo, magiging masen to show the being negative or not. And then, mashta to show it's being past tense. Past tense naman. And then, for past negative, combination. Masen plus, babalik tayo sa deshta. Deshta na negative ng be verb. Yung des, janay des, deshta, janay deshta. So, for verb naman, yung mga action verb, transitive and transitive verb, ito naman yung conjugation niya. Yung mas. So, let's have an example. Before tayo magpunta sa example, isama na natin yung mga particles. So, yung particles natin, we have, review lang natin yung una. We have wa, or the topic particle. And then, we have the o, for the object object or direct object. And then we have ni. This one is ni. Si ni, marami siyang gamit. It could be ni. Place, ni imas. Place of existence connector used with a verb of existence. Yeah. So, magdi-discuss muna tayo ng mass form ng verb, pero yung mga specific verbs lang muna, like yung action verb, yung verb of existence, yun muna. So, yung mga connectors na kakailanganin natin to construct a sentence, ito yon. Yung nililista ko. So, we have ni, place of existence connector used with verb. And then another usage of ni connector, aside from being place of existence connector, it is also used as, ano ba nangyayari dito? Time connector. Time connector. Time. Example, yung pagsasabi ng oras sa time telling. Later, magbibigay tayo ng sample. So, place of existence, time, connector, ano pa ba? Ni. Okay? So, yan lang muna. And then, another one is, we have another place connector, which is the de. De is a place where the action takes place. So, in this case, kung makikita nyo, para-pareho silang place connector, pero may magkakaibang pinagagamitan. So, this is where knowing the function of the word in a sentence will help you. Kasi you have to identify ano ba yung function ng word or nung place na tinutukoy dun sa sentence. Ano ba siya? Place ba kung saan nag-exist or place kung saan ginawa yung action? Magkaiba kasi siya. So, place where the action takes place. And then, another place connector is the e-connector. E-connector is the place connector. Place connector used with, ano ba yun? Yung, ano na lang, 3 special verb na lang. Yeah. Ano pa? Wa, o, ni, de, e, ano pa? To. Samahan natin ng to. To connector. To. To is a conjunction. First function ng particle na to, it is a conjunction. When we say conjunction which means and. So, ibig sabihin, conjunction siya, siya yung kapareho din ng end natin, at. So, ginagamit siya kapag magbibigay ng two or more. So, and. And then, aside from being a conjunction, a connector din siya, a particle. Kasi when we say a connector, it connects words to the sentence. It tells what the function of the word in a sentence is. Yun yung particle or connector sa Nihongo. Is a connector with to. Tarito. We. Okay. Connector siya. Is a connector which means a connector used to tell. Sige. Para mas madali siya as ano. Ang hirap niya ipaliwanag, no? Ano na lang. As with. Ayun. Person connector. Naalala ko na. So, to is a person connector. Person connector which pwede siyang person or person which refers to the person Or, basic, ang pinaka-simplest meaning niya is with. Yan na lang. So, sa Tagalog, yung to connector is a person connector telling sino kasama sa paggawa na action. Ano pa? To. Wa, o, ni, de, to. To. Sige, yan muna. Okay. So, these are the particles that we're going to need. And then, in writing, let's put the character. Kasi iba yung character when it is used as a connector. Like in ha, in wa. So, we'll use the character ha. Chinata. Ha. Next, for o, it is typed as wo or W-O. And then, for ni, same lang yan, ni. Chinata, ni. And then, for de, the same lang din. For e, if we're going to use the connector e, the character that we're going to use is the character of he, family of H. And then, for to, same lang din. Sige, now let's have an example. Mga words muna tayo. Yung pinag-usapan natin dito, yung verb of existence. So, verb of existence muna tayo. What are the two verb of existence? Verb of existence, we have that, imas, to, arimas. Okay. Imas to, arimas. Imas is used with living things. Used for living. And then living things. And then arimas used for non-living things. Diba? Sabi dito kanina, ni, place of existence. So, in order for us to say the place or to give different places or location, we must have the prepositions. Preposition. Ano ang prepositions? Example ng preposition, on, at, in, under, outside. Those are the prepositions in English. So, for us to give location, gagamit tayo ng mga prepositions. So, example, yung basic prepositions lang muna na pwede natin gamitin. Soto. Soto. Naka. Soto. Tunay. So, yung mga tinatype ko na later, babasahin nyo. And then, the sentence that we're going to create, babasahin ng mga hindi pa nakapag-recitation last week. And then, for the preposition, meron ding sentence pattern to eh. For the preposition, sentence pattern, gumagamit din siya. Example natin sa English. The key. Wait, nag-iisip ako ng example na mapapakita natin yung sentence pattern ng preposition. Tonary. Okay. For example, the school is beside that building. So, paano natin to sasabihin? So, the subject of the sentence natin is the school. We are talking about the location of the school. So, let's color this yellow. Subject of the sentence, the school. Gakko. And then, beside is the preposition. Word by word translation muna. Beside, wa. And then that building. Okay. So the school is beside that building. So these are the words. Now if we're going to rearrange that in order, beside that building. Ayun. So, observe the color coding. Ano nangyari sa sentence construction natin? Yung sentence pattern ang tignan nyo. Kung saan napunta, ano nangyari. Shinata, temono. Yun pala wala. Okay. So, the school is beside that building. Nihongo de wa gakko wa sono tatemono no tonari desu. So, if you will see the location or the placing of the word, this one, eto na siya, baliktad. And then we use the particle no. Diba? Opposite. So, yung beside napunta sa kabila, pagbabaliktarin nyo yung posisyon. Yun. And then, you are going to use no particle. Remember the usage or the translation of the no particle. No particle can be translated as no. Sulat natin dito. No particle can mean apostrophe S, of, or in. Yan. So, this is another or additional usage of no particle. So, sono tatemono no tonari desu. It also use. Nag-join pa ba? Ayan. Also use with preposition. Yeah. Preposition for location. Sige. Another sample tayo. Kayo naman. Yung mga hindi pa nagre-recite. Correct. Kono bunsho nihongo de. Word by word muna tayo. Wala nang nag-a-appear sa akin na nagjo-join. Wala naka-appear. Kasi diba nag-appear yun kapag may mag-join para pagka did they accept? Wala pa. Mag-rejoin ka mo. Sige, sino yung hindi nakasagot last time? Hindi pa natapos. Ayan, Kaparos. Translation, no? Si Kaparos nandito? Kaparos. Translation tayo. Andito na ba si Kaparos or naka-join lang? Check tayo attendance ulit. Update natin attendance. Baluyot. Sige, isa-isahin ko ha. Apostol. Kindly say present ko nandito. Apostol, Banal, Apostol.
Present po.
Okay. Banal. Banal, absent. Si Badilio, nandito pa?
Present, ma'am.
Catalan. Si Catalan.
Present po.
Kaparos. Kaparos. Kaparos na saan? Mark Leandre. Wala pa to ha. De La Rhea, nandito na. Wala rin. Pelerino. Pelerino, absent din. Fernando.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Guanzon. Sige, bago ko ituloy yung attendance natin, para meron kayong ita-translate or gagawin, yung mga hindi pa nakapag-translate, read and translate last week. Dali. Wag na muna to. Nihongo muna tayo. She. Eh. Mhm. Naka-x-ray yan. Yoshi. Yoshi. Ano pa ba? Ilan pa ba hindi nagre-recite? Wait lang. More on translation, present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 pala. Okay, 8 yung hindi pa nakapag-recite last week. So, kumpletuhin lang natin para complete yung activities nyo. So, inuwa. Dali. Hmm. Uy, ang ingay niyo. And then, kakusewa, tomodachi. Ano ba? Kakusewa, tomodachi to, 図書館で宿題をします。time connector. Hindi pa tayo nag-discuss ng time. Wait lang. Ito. Okay. Okay. So, kindly try, read, and translate these 5 sentences to those who were not able to recite last Saturday. Kasi nakat tayo. Yung iba may recitation na. So, Kaparos, translate, and then sino pa yung magre-recite? Si Pamorada, Polon, kulang pa, Serrano, Tagorio. Ito yung mga present last time, Honor, Lyson, Sairitan, and Serot, and Ursula. So, kayo yung magsasagot ng 1 to 5 na yan. So, while I'm checking the attendance for this morning, kindly try to translate, read and translate. Yan yung example. These are the example sentences for this topic above. Ito, yung mga nandito, yung connector, and then the conjugation of the verb. Yan yon. So, these are the examples. So, read and translate. Check muna ako na attendance. Okay, Gwenson. Gwenson, nandito, absent. Absent. Next, Jimena Aldrin. Aldrin, absent. Makalinaw. Makalinaw, absent. Malit. Absent din. And then, Manalensan, Erwin. Wala, absent din. Next, Mendoza. Mendoza, absent. Mamorada.
Present po.
And then, Pantaleon. Pantaleon, absent. Polon.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Purawan, Jan. Jan. Jan Angelo, absent. Recinto. Recinto, absent. Santos, nandito pa?
Present, ma'am.
Sige. Serrano. Serrano, absent. O, habang nag-check na attendance, yung pinagta-translate ko, yung minention ko kanina ha, para mabilis tayo. Read and translate yan, para may recitation din kayo. And then, Villa Carlos. Villa Carlos, absent. Tagorio. Tagorio, wala, absent. Girls, Baluyot.
Present po, ma'am.
Cabico. Absent. Claro. Claro, absent. Echevarria. Nandito pa?
Present, ma'am. Apo, ma'am.
Hesta. Hesta. Hesta absent. Honor.
Present po.
Lyson, nandito pa.
Present po.
Si Mata Angeline. Angeline. Absent. Ramos Eliza. Eliza. Absent. Sambal. Absent. Sairitan. Sairitan. Nasaan na si Sairitan? Absent na? Absent na. Next, Serot, Andrea.
Present po.
Ursula.
Present po.
Okay. So, balik tayo dito sa recitation natin. Continuation nung para sa last time. Para complete yung score. Okay, for sentence number 1, will you please read Pamorada? Sentence number 1, lakihan natin. Yan. Read mo na. This one.
Ka.
Ka. Next.
Gi.
Mm.
Wa.
Mm.
Ka. Ba. Bad.
Ban.
Bad. Do.
Next. Sige.
Ta.
Uy, ano to?
Ta.
Hindi yan ta. Family of N. N.
Ed po ba? Dali ba?
Family of N.
Family of Ed.
Mapapamiliarize din kayo kasi para din siyang font style.
Ano siya ba? Da.
Font style. So, that's na. Next.
Da. Ka. Di. Aribas. Aribas, Bob. Aribas.
Arimas. Okay. So, kindly read it again as a whole sentence. Kaya?
Kagiwa ka bando naka ni Arimas.
Ay, kagiwa. Kagiwa kabano na ka ni Arimas. Translate. Word by word. Ang magta-translate, kaparos. Mark. Kahit word by word muna. What, kagiwa, ego denani. Kagi. Kaparos. Andiyan si Kaparos. Kagi. Kagi wa ego denani. What is kagi? Word by word muna. Si Kaparos nandiyan pa, absent na.
Andito pa po, ma'am.
Oh, kagi muna. What is kagi? Kagi wa ego denani.
Ki po, ma'am.
Ki. Ki. Kagi wa tsugi. Tsugi no kotoba wa kaban. Kaban wa ego denani. Yung blue line, connector lang yan. So, kaban wa ego denani. Uy, Mark, ano na?
Ma'am, okay lang po. Next na lang po ako.
Bakit? 2 word na lang itatranslate mo eh. Kabanto, naka. Oh, who would like to continue? Let's have, wala ka pang score sa reading ha. Translation pala. Let's have, andito ba si Javin Polon? Javin. Kaban. Ego
Kaban.
In English. You can use online dictionary.
Wait mo, ma'am. Okay. Bag, ma'am.
Bag. Then we have the next word. Kre.
Ano, ma'am, yan?
Ayun, ko basahin mo.
Ano?
Naka.
Oo.
Ego din,
Naka.
ani.
No, na. Inside, ma'am.
Inside. And then, the verb arimas, like what we've said earlier, arimas is one of the existence verb. So, ibig sabihin, pag tinranslate natin to sa English yung imas and arimas, it can mean there is, or yung idea ng nandun, nag-e-exist yung bagay. So, having that semantic meaning of arimas, what do you think is the translation of this sentence? Key, bag, inside. Tapos, ang idea ng arimas is, since existence yan, there is or there are. So, if you're going to rearrange the sentence, paano yung construction niya sa English? Key, bag, inside. Kagiwa kaban no nakani arimas.
There is a key inside the bag, ma'am.
Pwede siyang there is a key inside
The bag.
the bag. Yan. Pero merong isang mas appropriate. Kasi when we say there is, yan, pag ginamit natin ang there is for arimas, meron siyang specific connector na kailangan kasama. If we want to use the arimas or imas with this meaning, ang connector niya ay ga. Paano yon? Ga ang magiging ga for the object that exists. Yan. Example. If we are going to translate this English into Nihongo, there is a key inside the bag. It will be kagiwa kaban kabano nakani kagi ga arimasu. Yan. Maiiba yung sentence construction. Kabano nakani kagi ga arimasu. Kagi ga arimasu. So, yung subject natin dito na kagi, magiging object ngayon siya. And the object for the thing that exists connector is ga. Para ang maging ibig niyang sabihin or translation niya ay ito, that there is a bag, that there is a key inside the bag. But since hindi naman ga connector, instead, ang ginamit na connector ay ni, which is the place of existence connector, iba ang ibig niyang sabihin sa English. Since place connector yan, ibig sabihin, sinasabi lang niya kung nasaan ang key or nasaan ang susi. So, ano ngayon ang mas appropriate translation ng kagiwa, kabano na ni arimas? Okay na sino yung sumagot ng translation? Si Javin. Who can give the appropriate translation of kagiwa, kabano na ni arimas? Again, yung idea nitong sentence na to, yung kagiwa, kabano na ni arimas, since place of existence connector ang ginamit sa kanya, which is ni, sinasabi lang niya kung nasaan ang susi. So, kung sinasabi lang kung nasaan ang susi, ano siya sa English? Ano yung translation niya sa English? Yung mga hindi pa nakakapag-translate, you can answer Serrano, Tagorio, Honor, Lyson, Sairitan, Serot, Ursula. Sinong magta-translate? Si Lyson, sige.
The key is inside the bag po.
Yun. The key is inside the bag. Ito lang yung appropriate translation niya. Kasi magkaiba yung thought, di ba? Magkaiba yung ibig sabihin. Pag sinabi natin, there is a key inside the bag, we are telling that merong susi sa loob ng bag. But if we will say the key is inside the bag, we're just giving the location. So, it depends on the connector that you use in the sentence. Ganon ka-importante yung connector. Kasi nga, si connector ang magsasabi sa inyo kung ano yung function ng salita sa isang pangungusap. So, dun sa binigay na translation kanina, there is a key inside the bag. Ito yung sentence construction yon. Iko-color coding ko para makita niyo yung difference. So, the bag is kaban. Then, inside the bag, no naka, inside. So, ang ginagamit na connector between the preposition and the location or the noun is no. So, ang sentence pattern natin dito para sa preposition telling location, nangka, kabano, naka, noun, no, preposition. This is the sentence pattern. Yan, kabano, naka. So, ito din siya, kabano, naka, and then we have the place connector, kung saan, and then the kagi, kung ano yung object na nag-i-exist. Key, and then there is ga-arimas. So, idugtong nyo na yung connector na ga-arimas para hindi nyo malimutan na pagka there is or there are ang idea, kailangan ga-connector ang kasama nung bagay na nag-e-exist. Hindi lang siya bagay, pwede din siyang tao. For example, there are people inside the room. Heya no nakani hito ga imas. Ga-imas naman yung imas kasi living things. Yun naman na magiging sentence niya. So, sa sentence construction, first thing to note is the sentence pattern ng preposition. Ito yon. Ito siya sa English. Baliktad ang construction. Kung sa atin, nauuna ang preposition bago yung noun, sa kanila nauuna yung noun bago yung preposition. Kabano naka inside the bag. And then, if the idea is existence like there is or there are, ga arimas ang magkasama. Ga connector plus imas or arimas. Then, dito naman sa sentence number 1 natin, kagi wa kabano na kani arimas, sinasabi lang niya na merong susi sa loob ng bag. Taas natin to dito. Ito yung translation niyan. So, i-color coding natin. The subject here is the key kasi ito yung pinag-uusapan. Kagiwa. Topic connector lang siya. Wa. And then, kaban. The bag. Inside the preposition. No, naka. And then, place connector, arimas. Ni arimas. Is. Yan. May question kayo for this sentence example? Shitsumongga arimasu ka? May question pa for this one before we proceed to number 2 example. So, ayan na yung example nung concept na nandito sa taas. Meron pang question?
Ano po, ma'am?
May question ba? Wala na?
Wala na ba po?
Okay. Proceed tayo sa number 2. For number 2, this one. Basa. Who will read this one? Let's see. Ang sumagot kanina na nag-translate ay sino yun? Si Lyson?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay. Okay ka na sa translation. Reading na lang. So, for number 2, let's have si Serrano nandito? Absent.
Opo, ma'am.
Ayun. Ba't absent ka kanina? Sige, read. Read sentence number 2.
Kiyo, uchita kiyo, oshichuno, nakani, imas.
Moichido. Again.
Ulit.
Oh, yes.
Kiyo,
Kyo. Long vowel lang yan. Kyo. Kyo.
kiyo, shi, wa, kiyo, shichuno, nakani, imas.
Yes. Okay, that's correct. So, yung wa connector, no is a connector, and then ni is another connector. So, kyoshi wa, kyoshitsu no, kyoshitsu. Long vowel lang to, ha? Kyo. Hindi nyo siya kailangan basahin ng kyo-u. That is long vowel. Kyo. If we're going to write that in Romaji, that will be kyo. Long vowel. Or it can also be written as double O. Kyo. Kyo-wa. And then, the next one is kyo shitsu. Shitsu no naka ni imasu. Okay, translate tayo. Translate. Who will, sino yun? Sino yung nag-translate? Si Roy. Ay, nag-read. So, ang magta-translate, let's have, para matapos na yung nasa taas, Mark. Ready na to translate? Wala ka pa sa translation. Kaparos. Sino yun? Si Echavarria. Wait lang. Echavarria. Parang naka-absent ka kanina. Absent ka din last week.
Opo, ma'am. Last week po.
Sige. Sige. Sa translation, let's have Lorraine. Word by word muna. Kyo. Kyo. Ego de nani. Kyoshi. Wala Kyoshi. 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 This one. Kyoshi.
Wait lang po. Wait lang. Wait lang po, ma'am.
Sige.
Ayan mo magano siya.
Today, ma'am.
10 pisong toyo.
Kyo is today, but no one is having. Ay,
Ma'am.
okay. Kyo means today, but the word we have here is Kyoshi.
Nakakamatis.
Wait lang, ma'am.
Sige. Kyoshi, not Kyo.
Kyoshi.
Erase ko na to para hindi na.
Kyo.
Correct.
Teacher po.
Okay.
Teacher po, ma'am.
Sige. Next word. This one.
Tapos po, ayun, classroom.
Yes. Hi. Sige.
Just
Correct.
inside, ma'am.
Okay. Sige. Okay na si Lorraine. Let's have the whole sentence. What is the meaning or the most appropriate meaning of that sentence in English? Let's have si Kaparos. Mark. Si Kaparos ba nandito pa? Absent na?
Nandito po, ma'am.
Oh, translate. Translated na yung mga words. How are you going to construct that sentence in English? Kyoshi wa kyoshitsu no naka ni imasu. Ego de wa nani?
The teacher is inside the classroom po.
Yon. The teacher is inside the classroom. That's correct. So, okay na to. So, Kyoshi, the teacher, is inside the classroom. Ito pa din siya. Ganun pa din yung sentence pattern natin. Kyoshitsu no naka. Opposite pa rin ang arrangement. Kyoshitsu, classroom. Naka, inside. Opposite pa din siya. And then, ni imas ang ginamit. Imas ang ginamit kasi the teacher is living. For the living things, imas ang gagamitin. And then, place connector yung ginamit natin, which is ni. Meaning, it is just indicating the location of the teacher. So, the teacher is inside the classroom. That's correct. Number 3. Let's have number 3. Read. Ang magbabasa, Alfred Tagorio. Nandito ba or absent? Tagorio, absent talaga. Let's have Baluyot, absent ka din last week.
Opo, ma'am.
O, sige. Basa. The third sentence.
Inu wa uchi no soto ni imasu.
Imas. Okay, that's correct. Inuwa uchi no soto ni imas. Imas. Okay, translate. Magta-translate si Jelord. Andito si Jelord. Fernando.
Ma'am.
Oh, translate. Word by word muna. Or buong sentence if you like.
Saan po, ma'am? Number 3 po.
Yes.
Kala ko tapos na po ako eh.
Uy, ano tapos na? Nag-ano ka
Ay,
lang
hindi
last
pa.
week. Nag-reading ka lang last week, di ba? Hindi ka pa nag-translate.
Opo.
Read and translate.
Lang, ma'am.
That's 10 points every meeting. And that is performance output nyo. Oh.
Wait lang po. Yung una po, ma'am, dog.
Dog. Okay. Okay lang kahit word by word. Dog.
House. House po.
House. Next.
Outside.
Next. Okay. Outside. And then the remaining is ni imas. Sige. Pwede na yan. Who would like to translate? Incomplete sentence. Let's have si Guanson. Guanson, nandito? Guanson, absent talaga. Okay.
Wait lang po, ma'am.
Sino yun?
Ako po. Guanson po.
Guanson. O, sige. Rearrange mo na lang yan. The idea is ni imas. Ni imas.
The dog is outside the house po.
Yon. The dog is outside the house. That's correct. Next. Let's have number 4. Number 4. Mahaba-haba to. Yeah, number 4. Let's have basa. Ang magbabasa ay si asan na yung mga yun? Sairitan. Sairitan. Hati kayo ni Andrea. Hanggang dito, basahin.
Wait lang po. Saan po, ma'am?
Hanggang dito sa'yo. Yan, yung nakabold.
Wait lang po.
Tapos, kay Andrea, itong remaining. Mahaba eh.
Kuse iwato mo
Oh,
Dachi.
Moshido. Chattomente yo. Kure. Yonde. Read this word. Yung naka-underline lang muna.
gaku. Wait lang. Gaku se
Say. Gakusei.
gakusei.
Hindi na siya babasahin na
Gakusei.
say. Oh.
Gakuse wato
Yung naka-underline na
wait.
muna.
Okay po, wait lang po. Gakusei wa tomo. Sunod ko na. Okay. Wait lang po, ma'am. No, tomo. Dachi.
Hi. Tomodachi.
Tomodachi. To.
Okay, hanggang dyan ka lang. Si ano naman? Si Andrea. Andrea. Yonde, correct.
Sho. Kan. De.
De.
Shuku. Shuku. Dai. O. Shimasu.
Hi. Sige. The whole sentence, gakusei wa tomodachi to toshoukan de shikudai o shimasu. Translate word by word. Ursula. Andyan si Ursula.
Yes po.
O, word by word lang. So, the word there,
Damdakusei po.
ay, gakusei.
Student po.
Okay, dali. Type natin. Student.
Wa tomo.
Tomodachi.
Friend po.
Friend. And
Friend.
then, toshokan.
Sukan. Library po. Library.
Ay. Yeah.
Library.
Ito ba? Pre. Pre.
Saan? Ay. Ay. Si...
Ego denanig.
Shukuday po.
Ay. Shikudai.
Sikuday. Assignment, ma'am, or homework po?
Yes. Assignment or homework. And then, pre. Ayan. Action word.
Imas. Ay, she must.
Hi.
Did? Or ano?
Oy, ano
Uy.
tense niya?
As.
Nandito na yan
Ay,
eh.
that's
Oh. Conjugation
Das.
of the verb. Anong tense niyan? Ano ba yung dulo? Diba sabi mo?
She must po.
Oh, what is
Opo.
the tense of that?
Das po, ma'am.
Das. Sa English kasi may subject-verb agreement tayo eh. So, student, singular lang naman ka. So, pwede na ka. Yan. Okay, so, kindly translate as a whole sentence. Let's have si Baluyot, nandyan? So, bago mo i-translate, si Baluyot ang magta-translate Bago mo i-translate, let's talk about the connector used in this sentence. So, for this sentence, we have here the subject. So, the connector that we have for the subject is wa. And then, tomodachi to. To, another connector. To is a person connector referring to the person na kasamang gumawa ng action. Person na kasamang gumawa ng action word. Ang action word natin is does or shimasu. And then we have here de. De is a place connector. Place where the action takes place. Kaya siya nasa library. Kasi sa library, gumawa. 'Di ba? Sinong kasamang gumawa? Yung friend. Kaya to connector. So, yan yung mga connector. And then, anong ginawa? We have the object connector, which is O. O. So, ang ginawa is the homework. Saan ginawa? The connector library. Sinong kasamang gumawa? Person connector to. Sino ang gumawa? Yung topic or the subject of the sentence, which is the student, connector wa. So, the connector tells us what is the function of the word in a sentence. So, si gakusei ang doer, siya ang subject. To connector for the tomodachi kasi siya ang kasamang gumawa. And then, the connector, place where the action takes place, connector for the toshokan or library. Kasi doon nangyari yung action. Wait lang po ha. Okay, let's continue. So, next is the O. O, ano ba ang ginawa? Shukudai or the object connector ang ginamit. O. So, that is the function of the connector in a sentence. It tells what is the function of the word in a sentence. It will also help us translate or comprehend the sentence. And then, another thing, paano kapag ka nagkabali-baliktad? Let's say the sentence construction would be gakuse wa toshokan o tomodachi ni chinata toshokan tomodachi shukudai de shimasu. So, how important connector is in a sentence? Let's say, gakuse wa, iwalay ko yung toshokan o tomodachi ni shukudai de shimasu. So, since nagbali-baliktad, nag-shuffle yung mga connector natin, nagkabali-baliktad or mali kayo ng paggamit ng connector. Yung connector na O, which is the object connector, ginamit nyo sa place. 'Di ba? Tapos yung ni, ginamit nyo sa tomodachi. And then yung de na place connector, ginamit nyo sa shukudai or para sa object. Ang magiging translation ngayon yan, yung student gumawa ng library gumawa ng library ni. Wala tayong ni. Ng to. Connector pala to. Wait, palitan natin to ng to. Yan. Ulit. So, yung student, gumawa ng library sa kaibigan, kasama ang kaibigan sa assignment. Yun yung magiging translation niyan. Kasi ang pinagbali-baliktad or ang mali ng gamit ay yung connector. But if we are going to rearrange the sentence using the proper connector, wa, and then toshokan, copy-paste ko na lang. Toshokan is the place. So, dapat place connector siya. And then, tomodachi. Tama lang to, tomodachi to. Achingata. Lagay natin sa dulo. Shukudai. And then, o. Tomodachi to shimasu. Yan. So, dito, though nagkabali-baliktad yung words natin sa sentence, but kasama naman niya yung tamang connector, Toshokan is the place. So, place connector. Shukudai, object, object connector. Friend, kasama, to connector. So, nagkabali-baliktad man siya, kasi dito sa sentence natin kanina, nauna yung friend, sumunod yung library, sumunod yung homework. Dito, nauna yung library, sumunod yung homework, sumunod yung friend. Okay lang to. Kasi kasama niya yung tamang connector. So, yung translation ng sentence natin, ganun pa rin. Pero kung ang magkakabali-baliktad or ang mali ng gamit ay yung connector, mamamali din yung ibig sabihin ng sentence. So, in Japanese sentence, kahit gaano kahaba yung sentence nyo na yan, ang fix lang ng position ay ang topic, topic connector, and then the verb. The rest of the word, kasi ang sentence pattern natin, di ba? Even before, the general sentence pattern, topic, followed by topic connector, and then we have NP, 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 and then verb. Yan. So, yan pa rin yun. So, ibig sabihin, itong mga NP, NP na yan, ito yan, yung toshokan de, noun is toshokan, P particle de, as long as kasama nila yung tamang connector, kahit pagbali-balik na rin yan, gawin yung 1, 2, 3, o kaya naman 3, 2, 1, walang problema dun sa sentence pattern natin. Grammatically correct pa rin siya at maiintindihan pa rin yung ibig sabihin. Ang hindi pwedeng magbali-baliktad ay yung connector. Kailangan tama yung ginagamit nating connector sa bawat salita na gagamitin natin sa sentence. Malinaw po ba yon? Naintindihan yung concept nito? Okay. So, if that, kung wala ng question, kung walang question, how are you going to translate sentence number 4 in English? Ano na ngayon yung translation nito? Re-rearrange nyo na lang.
The student does homework at the library with a friend.
Yun, the student does, pwede kayo maglagay ng his or her para mas gumanda yung sentence nyo. In English, the student does his, her homework at the library with a friend. Yan. Sino nag-translate?
Baluyot po, ma'am.
Baluyot. Okay. So, kompleto ka na. May translation and reading. Let's have the next one, number 5, the last. Sino pa ba? Sige, for the, dami pa palang kulang. Sige. Si ano muna, Echevarria, for reading. Number 5.
Wait lang po, ma'am. Wait lang po. Ko.
Hindi siya ko.
Ano yun, ma'am? Ano?
Family
Wait
of
lang
name
po.
pa rin. But not ko.
Ka.
Ha? Next, Sungi.
Zo. Ku. Wa. Hiko. Kidekune.
Kuni.
Kuni. Kaeri. Mas.
Hi. Okay na sa reading. Let's have Sairitan word by word translation. Word by word translation lang. Sairitan. Kore, and kore. Yan, yung mga naka-underline ng blue, kindly translate word by word, Sairitan. Andiyan pa ba si Sairitan? Wala na yata. Okay, wala si Sairitan. Absent na. Let's have... Dali, absent na. Let's have Seron. Andrea, read the word. Read. Translate.
Ma'am, Kazuko. Family.
Family. Correct. Tsungi. Tsungi no koto ba wa nani?
Hikoki plane.
Airplane. Next, Tsungi.
Kuni country.
Country. And then, the verb?
Ma'am, returns.
Return. Okay. Kasi with S, present, positive, singular. Okay. Okay na si si... Then, let's have yung wala pang translation. Pamorada, kindly translate the whole sentence. Pamorada. Nandiyan pa ba si Pamorada? Absent.
Nandito po, ma'am. Sandali lang po.
So, ang connector natin dyan ay wa, de, kuni, e. Yan.
The family returns. Hello?
The family returns
To the country by an airplane.
by airplane. Yan. Sa translation naman in English, ang titignan nyo lang naman is the subject-verb agreement. At saka you can add articles like the, and the, or determiner para mas maging kumpleto pakinggan yung sentence nyo in English. So, this is correct. The family returns to the country by airplane. Another discussion tayo dito kasi we have here and then we have here de. Kanina, sabi natin, the de is a place connector where the action takes place. Pero meron pa siyang ibang gamit. And that is this one is the example of that. So, balik tayo sa taas. Connector. Yung de, sabi natin, place where the action takes place. Saan nangyari or ginawa yung action word. Another use of de is means or tools connector. means or tools connector. Ibig sabihin, ano ang ginamit para magawa yung action word? Means or tool connector. To do the action word. Yan. Ano yung ginamit? So, in the case of the sentence, hikokide by airplane. So, ito yung isang gamit niya. Alam ko meron pa isa. Place, means or tools. Sige. Mamaya na lang yung iba pa. Meron pa isang gamit tong deconnector na to. Tatlo yung gamit niyan. So, we've met the first two, place where the action takes place, and then the second one is the means or tools. Ano yung ginamit sa paggawa na action. And then we also have used there the connector, which is the place connector used with three special verb. Ano ba yung three special verb? So, ibig sabihin, kasi meron tayong tatlo ng place connector natin. The first one is the ni connector used with special or existence verb. And then we have the de connector for place where the action takes place. And then we have another place connector used with three special verbs. So, ano yung three special verbs? Yung three special verb, ito sentence pattern. Yan. Yung three special verb natin, ano yun? Ito natin lagay. Three special verb. Tatlo lang naman siya ang tatandaan. This is ikimas. Sinata. Mapabasa. Yan. Kayo na magbasa. Yan. So, these are the three special verbs. Pabasa na natin. Yung hindi pa nagbabasa. So, dito muna tayo. Let's have reading. Si Tagorio absent. Okay. Serrano.
Nandito po ako.
Nandiyan ka. Absent ka nga kanina pa. O, ikaw magbasa.
Saan, ma'am?
Na. O, basa. Dali, lagyan ko attendance. O, basa muna. Ito, yung mga words na yan. The first one, yonde. Anong basa dyan? Correct.
Sa English po ba?
Read. Yonde. Yonde kudasai. Basa muna.
Teka lang, ma'am. Soto.
Soto. Sige.
Naka.
Sige.
Tonari.
Right. Sige.
Uwe.
Right. Sige.
Chita.
Ta. Right. Sige. Correct.
Asa po isa, ma'am?
The last one. This one.
Mae.
Okay na si Tagorio. Okay na si Alfred. Let's have Serrano, Roy. Kindly translate this 2, 4, 6. 6 words. Ego de, nani? Correct. Roy, Serrano.
Sa English po, ma'am?
Yes. Ego de. English na.
Outside.
Soto, outside. Sige.
Inside.
Inside. Sige. Tonary. Tonary is, ego de, nani? Uy, ano na?
Wait lang.
We're talking about preposition.
Open.
Hindi pa rin. Preposition. Diba? Sabi sa inyo, dapat alam niyo yung word na hinahanap niyo eh. Kasi pag kiniin niyo lang yan sa dictionary, tapos di niyo naman alam talaga yung word na hinahanap niyo. Kung ano-ano yung makukuha niyong translation. Key in that word and then look for the preposition meaning. Kasi pwede siyang noun, pwede siyang verb. So, ibang word na yon, ibang translation na sa English yun. And we're looking for preposition. So, what is the meaning of this in English?
Neighbor.
Mali pa rin. Preposition nga. Neighbor is a noun. Preposition.
Next.
Oh, next. Oh, sige. Ano na kasunod?
Open.
Di pa rin. Hindi. Singaw yo.
Up.
Up. Pwede ding top. Pwede ding above.
Below.
Oh. This one.
Below.
Below. Ano pa ba? Under. Pwede din yung under. Oh, next. Next na.
Wait lang po. Front.
Front or in front. Yan. Okay. Okay na si Roy for translation. Let's have the next one. This. Basa. Ang magbabasa ay si Lyson.
Ma'am, wait lang po. Ikimasu.
Ay, ikimasu. Sige.
Then, kimasu.
Ikimasu. Sige.
Then, kaerimasu.
Ay, kaerimasu. Okay. Si Tagorio ba nakapag-translate na?
Opo, ma'am. Opo.
Okay, nag-translate na si Tagorio. Walang score. Wala ka pang score sa translation.
Meron. Tatatranslate ko lang.
O, yan. O, sige. O, sige. Ano na? Si ano na lang? Si Ursula. Translate yung tatlo.
Opo. Ikimasu.
Para tapos na tayo. Wala na akong utang doon sa...
Towards po. Or to go. Towards. To go po.
Go.
I go.
Or Yan. Kasi
Imas.
naka-ano na siya, naka-mass form. Pag to go, iku. Go or goes.
Yung kimas po. To come or come po.
Come.
Kairimas.
Present tense.
Kairimas. Kairimas. Returns? Return.
Yun. Return or returns. Okay. So, itong tatlo na to, yung 3 special verbs natin. And then, if these are the verbs used in the sentence, ang place connector na kasama niya ay character ng he, pero ang pronunciation. Yan yung connector na kasama niya. And then, kanina, yung na-mention natin dito, if the idea, kasi verb of existence, diba? If the idea is there is or there are, it should be ga connector. Ga, imas, or arimas. Yan. There is. Kapag kani naman ang connector, location, ang connector niya ay ni, imas, or arimas. Yung location, stating the location of the object lang. Okay? And then, let's go back here sa last sentence natin. Ayan. So, dito sa last sentence natin, ginamit si the connector, means or tools connector, and then si connector na place connector kung saan pauwi or pabalik yung family, ka-erimas. May question ba? May question kayo sa mga na-discuss natin today?
Wala po.
Okay. Kung wala, kindly answer the exercises in the Google form, nasa Google Classroom. Meron akong in-upload doon last week. That's for the adjective. So, I'll be uploading another short quiz about verb naman dito sa mga na-discuss natin na to. Okay, pakihintay na lang sa Google Classroom. So, if there's no more question, kung wala na pong tanong, let's call it a day. But before that, ano muna tayo? Wala pa tayong picture. O, yan. Sige, okay na. Pwede na pong mag-leave na virtual room. Wala nang question.